Drink breast milk. Breast milk fresh from the tap. Okay. It's him. Wait, what? It's him. It's Mr. Breast Milk. I didn't know they had Activision Blizzard on this spot there. Like, what the hell? They made an anime about Blizzard? Wow.
Doing with my life. Every season, I seem to think to myself, man, there is just way too much anime coming out right now, and every new season anime is like, hey guys, did you say you wanted even more? The fall anime season really dropped over 60 new shows to choose from, 23 new sequels, 14 isekai of fantasy, a bajillion edgy shows, 2 racing anime, 2 She Just Like Me for real anime, romance, slice of life action. With so many shows, there's a—
Bro, and I'm gonna promise you, 95% of those shows are dog shit doo-doo spam filter nonsense that nobody cares about.
only one thing I know I must do.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Best song ever made. This is the best song ever made. Hi, Erwin. How you doing? I love this song. This is such a good song.
Rock and roll! Freeze! Hands up!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is this? Is it a bomb?
Gus, I'm a grenade.
Nobody else can do this.
American, baby!
Look what's on the corner of the desk.
Ninja? Wanted to see them for real.
You want to die?
I don't want to die.
Thank God and your mommy you didn't see them.
From the insane mangaka of
What?
I'm Hero comes an anime about ninja. Did you know ninja still exist? Of course you don't. That's why they're ninja. And like ninja, this anime never lets you know its next move. Take this guy, just a normal foreigner.
He looking
right?
fly,
What's he
though.
doing?
私は忍者になりたくて日本に来ました。
That's
Okay.
right. He's come to Japan to become ninja. Now I know what you're thinking.
Ninjas!
Average weeb in Narita Airport, but he's serious. He finds a random sign on the street that says, if you piss here, I'll cut your rod off. Clearly,
Nice.
this was left by ninja. A trial. This must mean if you cut off 3 dicks, you become ninja. That's the only possibility. He approaches a random dude urinating on the streets with a pair of scissors. Easy target. Uh-oh, the dick he
What?
thought he was cutting was actually Odin. It was a bait. He's outed himself as ninja.
Oh, it's the breast milk
bitches.
man.
He's ninja too, with ninja
Oh,
moves. He can do
shit.
ninja things. Who is this guy? He's first class ninja. The show's like a fever dream set on a Yakuza side mission. This is
You know, that's what I love about anime sometimes. Whenever you have this fat guy that clearly can't see shit, looking like Uncle Ruckus, and then he's like the most powerful dude that ever exists on the planet.
the law accurate
I
ninjas
love
we
that.
need. Yeah, alright, they don't have shurikens or orange jumpsuits or summoning ninjutsu, but can your favorite ninjas do this? I feel like in
Nice.
2023, some of the biggest and best... I feel
Wow.
like in 2023, some of the biggest and best shows
the
have ended up being sequels to already existing
What
anime,
the
and this
fuck?
season doesn't seem like it's an exception. Our favorite anime family is here again for round 2. Dr. Stone is apparently going through...
How are they making Spy Family
doesn't
so
seem like it's an
fast?
exception. Our favorite anime...
Why is this show getting produced so quickly? Like, I feel like every damn, like, every half year there's a new season. Like, how are they making them so quick? Because it's a manga? Yeah, but everything else is a manga. But how did they make this one so quick?
Anime family is here again for round 2. Dr. Stone is apparently going through one of its better arcs right now. Goblin Slayer is back with some...
Oh, I watched Goblin Slayer season 1 like a month ago. I didn't think it was that bad. I liked it actually. I gotta watch season 2 some point.
Goblin slaying. Tokyo Revengers is continuing along with Magus
Yeah, the
Pride.
thing about Goblin Slayer, I noticed that. No.
Seven Deadly Sins as a
no.
sequel now? What?
I couldn't reading Dr. Stone. I never watched it.
You know, I've clowned on 7 Deadly Sins fans enough now, so I'm just not going to do it. I'll let them have this. I'm not going to say anything. So let's talk about something else. Look, I've just finished playing Final Fantasy 16 recently.
All right, Clive.
I gotta play that.
Mid. When did you get back?
All right,
Mid.
here's something I'll gladly clown on. Shield Hero was a dumb but fun little isekai that did everything it needed to do in the first season, so I wondered where the story could go after that. So season 2 clearly heard me and went, all right, bet, and was horrendously disappointing. Look, I might
Is
be
it
the
that
isekai
bad?
guy, but even I've got to be picky with what I choose to keep up with.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
So season 3 is going to have to do something really special to get me interested again. We're doing a tournament arc.
No. No, that's so boring.
Eminence and
The only tournament arc I enjoyed was from Fairy Tail. And every single other tournament arc I've seen in anime is just not for me. I saw it for the first time. I was like, this is cool. Second time, I'm not interested. This show is the only anime I'm probably going to watch this season. This thing is... and a Goblin Slayer season 2. I love Eminence of the Shadow. I don't know why. I just love it. I love it a lot.
Season 2. Now we're talking. Which makes this convenient because they are actually the sponsor of today's video in collaboration with High Dive.
Nice.
Yes, I'm not joking, which makes this the easiest sponsor segment I've ever had
Perfect.
because I get to say what I had written down about the show anyway and pass it off as an ad. In case you missed my previous video, Eminence and Shadow is some of the most fun I've ever had
It
in
is
the
really
isekai
good.
genre. On paper, a show like this should
Isekais are usually stupid and make zero sense, and like how they implement like, oh, I just made a Mozart piece. Oh, I just made chocolate. Oh, I just made this thing that is in the real world and this world doesn't have. At least this show sort of implements it well and makes it meaningful, like, and logical. Otherwise, Isekai just like, I just shoved it out of my ass.
absolutely
I made soap and mayonnaise. Wow.
not work. It's edgy. It's cliche. It's everything you think you roll your
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest. The first time he said atomic, I cringed really hard. And I see a lot of people are super hyped about it, but it is very cringe.
eyes at, but it fully embraces
But everything
and
else
does
is
not
great.
give one care in the world what you think. It serves you cheesy one-liner after cheesy one-liner, every dumb power fantasy you've ever had on a silver platter, and you gobble it up like you're a 14-year-old kid who's just discovered anime. This is what happens when a show is so unapologetic about itself. It knuckles down on being so edgy, it loops around and becomes cool again. If you have a single isekai-loving bone in your body, this is what you should be watching. So
Yep.
weebs, here's the deal.
It's
Right
so
now, you can
good.
watch both seasons of Eminence and Shadow legally on High Dive, where they are releasing the dub at exactly the same time as the sub. So you can sign up for a free trial for High Dive by clicking that link in the description
Legally.
where you can watch Eminence and Shadow and show my boy Sid some support,
Legally.
along with a plethora of other anime available there, like Oshinoko
Legally,
and
guys.
Made in Abyss.
You wanna
Thank
watch
very
anime
much to
legally?
Eminence and Shadow Season 2 and High Dive for sponsoring me today. Ad segment over. Alright guys,
Alright.
we gotta get serious for a bit, because we have a new esports anime about a recovering gamer. A gamer who's gone without gaming ever since his dad went for cigarettes and never came home. Because he's dead. At least
Nice.
That's what his mum told him. How does he still count as a gamer? Not once in all his years without gaming did he ever give up his gamer spirit.
別に浴びなくても
Exactly. A true gamer.
No gamer
who
wars, I
hasn't
hope.
seen real grass in over 4 years. Who has to take care of a sickly little sister who's been diagnosed with ligma.
No,
since the
we
age
forget
of 2.
about that one, hell. Let's forget about that. I have Ligma.
リグマボールス
Oh.
But despite all these setbacks, he did what most oppressed gamers couldn't do. When his teammates needed a real gamer in the face of opportunity, he stood up and took it, showing us that even the most broken of gamers could become whole again, that any gamer could achieve their dreams. So in the face of adversity, with the support of his friends, with the crowd cheering him on, he sat down, turned on his PC, and uninstalled Genshin Impact. Okay, time for a
Good.
real gaming anime. Remember
What
that
the
feeling
fuck
when you
is
saw
that?
that first episode of SAO before you knew the show it would turn into and the market wasn't saturated with the same isekai-esque VR gaming anime? Well, Shangri-La Frontier somehow gave me that same excitement without even having any life-threatening stakes, but just presenting a game that seems genuinely fun to play. We have a gamer who specializes in completing the most poorly designed, broken-ass games only to completely dominate a
Dude,
gamer
why
who
did they
specializes
turn this guy? This guy looks hot.
in completing
Why
the
did they turn him into a furry? Oh, man. What the
presenting a
hell?
game that seems genuinely fun
He
to
looks
play.
hot.
You have a gamer who
What the fuck
specializes
is
in
this
completing the
shit?
most poorly designed, broken-ass games only to completely dominate at a godlike game. My boy really discovered Elden Ring after playing
He
Gollum
walks
the
around
video
like a
game.
beefy
You know he's
man
real
without a
ass
shirt.
sweaty
Like,
gamer,
what the
'cause
hell
he's
is
one of
this
those
shit?
motherfuckers who plays with a completely
Bro!
naked build while being a dirty crit stacker. This is the show to watch if you actually want a gaming anime, because it seems like it was made by people who are truly passionate about video games. Wait, did he just skip a cutscene? Oh no.
ああプロローグかスキップスキップ
Wait, is this a guy reincarnated as a pig who's been taken in by an anime girl? No.
What?
I can't do this again.
Oh my god. Again? Are you for real?
No. The dogs weren't enough for you? You've come for our pigs now, anime?
I'm gonna
What's
turn you
next?
into bacon
Cats,
and
dogs,
devour you.
bears,
Some war
crispy
shit.
Bacon didn't die for this. What did we ever do to deserve this? Oh God! Why do we live in a world where dogs and pigs get more bitches than we do? Please tell me there's something this season that can cleanse my soul. There's normally at least one new
This
show in
looks
a
good.
season
What is
that is
this?
an instant must-watch after one episode, and I'm glad to say that
Animation looks
this
good.
time it's Freeren, Beyond Journey's End.
This looks really good.
Freeren is not your typical anime fantasy story. There's no demon lord, no grand world-saving
Freeren?
adventure,
I'm gonna watch
no
this. This look, I like the
earth-shattering stakes
animation.
are on the line.
There's one thing you can really get me with, because I was an animation major. If animation are good, I don't care often about art styles. I care about the looking fluid and nice and beautiful. So if an anime looks visually like very appealing, I'm in for this. So when I see this shit, I would give this a shot just because the animation is great.
Yet it carries an emotional weight few shows
We're
are
only
ever
halfway
able
through the
to
video.
achieve. In episode 1, this is the story of an elf girl burdened with an abundance of time, a being who in our eyes is functionally immortal. In the blink of an eye, decades are gone, companions age, friends die, and all she's left with is the regret for the wasted time she could have spent with them. It's a story about appreciating the little things in life you might have missed,
That's
and I
nice.
cannot begin to tell you how much they are nailing this adaptation. The scenery is
It's very hard to do.
gorgeous. The serene atmosphere lulls you in, and Evan Cole's Lord of the Ring as soundtrack wells up these emotions you might have forgotten you had for an experience that warms the soul. But what I love the most is feeling what the passage of time is like for a being like Freeren. Seasons change in an instant. Months can pass scene to scene without you even knowing. She buys some item at a shop, goes on a casual stroll, gets lost. A few seconds go by. She comes back.
Is it
The
German?
shopkeeper's an
Oh,
old
okay.
man now. There are so many little things you can miss if you're not paying attention, but if you're willing to sit down, turn off that TikTok brain for a second, and give yourself some time to really get absorbed in a slower paced show, I guarantee this is going to be one of the most beautiful tales you see all year. But that isn't the only thing with potential this season. Undead Unluck already has some of the most inventive
I saw, dude, this is another one I want to watch. I saw this guy with his cock out. I looked at the like I was looking at the new animes like 2 weeks ago, and I saw this hot dude with just this beefy ass dude, and I click on the video and I skip it a little bit, and it's just this guy with his dick out, and I was like, my man, who made this fucking show? We need more show with dudes with their dick out. Like, this is a masterpiece.
inventive use of
Was it
anime
big or
powers
small?
I've
It's
seen.
fat.
We got a guy with Wolverine-esque regenerative powers turning his entire
An
body
entire episode, he's just naked. The first episode, he's just naked with his dick out, like lifting some weird girl.
into a weapon, firing off his own body parts, using his regen to gain momentum mid-air. It might not be the most complicated powers, but you can get a sense the author has put a lot of thought into how the simplest abilities would actually affect a person's fighting style if they refined all their mechanics to the absolute peak, and I love that feeling. Shonen Jump have been on fire recently with pretty much all of their anime releases. This might not cause as big of a splash as some of their other
Like, look
hits,
at this
but it's
shit.
fire recently
Like,
with
this-
pretty much all of their anime releases. This might not cause
Look at that. Look at this fucking shit. He's just flopping his dick and ass around. This
big of a splash as some of their other hits, but it's definitely one of the dark horses this
Like,
season.
fuck
Along with this
off.
one, aside from knowing it was going to be one of the most gorgeous looking anime in 4 and manga readers were very, very excited, I didn't know what to expect out of Apothecary Diaries. So I'm glad to say that after the premiere, I realized, oh, this is just House MD in Imperial China. We got Gremlin Walter White cooking up different drugs for the royal palace mixed in with a bit of political intrigue. This one definitely piqued my interest. I'm just waiting for that hook to get me fully invested. I'm gonna be real
Nah,
though,
I'm
my
not in for
stupid
this
ass
stuff.
didn't even know what an apothecary was before
I don't
watching
care about
this
this
show.
shit.
I know that's a me thing, but how about a name that even my dumbass can understand? If we want a brand safe name, we can just call it The Pharmacist Journals, but personally, there's one I think that's more thematically accurate. Memoirs of a Crack Dealer.
Lid on,
nice.
into the oven, 170, 2.5 hours, and forget about it.
There's a new firefighter anime saving a Tokyo that's been engulfed by flames after someone called Jujutsu Kaisen mid. It's good to see a firefighter anime where they actually fight fire like actual firefighters, as opposed to the usual anime shit where they fight fires by, you know, just beating the shit out of it. Okay, what's next? Bullbuster by Studio. You
Ballbuster.
sick bastards. This is probably
They're
the
nutting.
most grounded mecha anime I've ever seen. You
What?
have a small company scraping by to operate their mechs that look like they should be doing work in a construction site, tasked with exterminating giant beasts in a world where kaiju have cost the world hundreds of lives. So, what's the biggest threat facing all of humanity? Paperwork. And right there,
I mean, that's what we deal with nowadays as well.
Nut. Ron Kaminahashi's forbidden deductions. A detective who detectived so hard he's been banned from detectiving ever again.
Nah, you don't give up on this shit. You're never gonna beat Conan. It's not happening. There's all of this shit is just gonna. It's just not happening. It's not worth it, man.
Because, ooh, he's so quirky. He's not like other detectives. Why? Every time he solves a case, he
Because
tells
he
the
has
culprit to
hair
kill
covering his
themselves.
eyes.
Yeah, this is just Sherlock meets low tier god. Now time for... Is this
Can't beat Conan or Death. No, you can't. It's not happening. It's a waste of time.
Fantasy. We got a redo of Healer where every character isn't clinically insane. There's an actual villainous anime about definitely not Marie Antoinette going back in time to stop the French Revolution with the power of Moe and checking her privilege. Now, Berserk of Gluttony, here's something unlike anything we've seen.
I saw this. I watched one episode. This is dog shit. This is why I only take isekai recommendations. Cause this is the isekais that are filled with nonsense crap.
Oh yeah? Alright, get this. You have a fantasy protagonist, but he's cool because he wears a dark cloak with black hair. Except initially, he's super weak and bullied by some pink-haired bitch, but luckily, there's a prestigious knight with blonde hair that protects him for some reason, and her name is Roxy. But the real unique part is that he has a special skill that makes him overpowered even at level 1 called Gluttony that allows him to absorb the stats of anyone he defeats, and get this, he even befriends a talking sword, and oh my god, he starts killing goblins. So I don't think there's another anime like this out there right now. Ragnar Crimson was an anime the manga readers
This is good. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I haven't watched anime in like 3 weeks or something, but I started watching this. I like this one. I just checked out what's new, and I usually like to wait for things to be done. But I watched like 3 episodes of this one. I like this one. This one is very. I don't know why I like it, but I do like this one. This is a pretty good one. That's very interesting. Plot is like, oh, it's interesting. I don't know. There's something about animation. The plot is a little bit. It does capture you, and I like that animes nowadays start with their first episodes being like 50 minutes. Or 40 minutes, 1 hour. The fact that they have so much time on the first episode really lets you sit down and devour the world and understand the world itself. And I feel like this is a good start of an anime being like, this is the best way to introduce an anime and make sure that it's good. Because often now I'll think that if they don't have an intro that is long, I'll most of the time assume that the animation or the world is not detailed enough that it's worth to devour.
Yeah, I was hoping for more than just angry man who hates dragons, vows to kill dragons, and is also literally too angry to die. Maybe this one could fill up the space for turn your brain off edgy show of the season.
Angry, he's like sad all the time.
I mean a lot of edge going around this season, so you better be doing something special to be standing out. Finally, it's here.
What is this?
The crumbling. Guys, I gotta ask you something important because I'm just not sure about this, okay? Listen up. So we got a king announcing he's about to commit genocide. He kidnaps a woman, strips her naked in front of a cheering crowd, then proceeds to execute her in cold blood and parade her severed head around while the orphan kid she was taking care of screams, Now, I just want to confirm, is he the bad guy?
Wait, what the fuck just happened? Okay, listen to this plot again.
I gotta ask you something important because I'm just not...
Just listen to this plot.
Not sure about this, okay? Listen up. So we got a king announcing he's about to commit genocide. He kidnaps a woman, strips her naked in front of a cheering crowd, then proceeds to execute her in cold blood and parade her severed head around while the orphan kid she was taking care of screams,
What the?
Now, I just want to confirm, is he the bad guy?
How
If you're
big
looking for peak
threat?
edge this season? Well, you found it. This shows the subtlety of a white van that says free candy driven by Jimmy Savile. But you know what? I'm just a sucker for worlds where magic and technology collide, because when you have giant golems murking tanks, getting firebombs
King was like, we gotta fuck this shit up. We gotta make a huge mess. Cause this place is boring. We gotta blow this whole world up and start with a bang. What the fuck is this anime?
35, while the angriest man on earth shoots a comically large bullet into a skyscraper before summoning magic miniguns out of his ass, then I kinda don't give a damn. If this is
How could you start so great and turn so stupid?
edgy, then sign me the fuck up, because I'm 33 and this is deep.
どんな服が好みかい？
じゃあこれと同じものを2着ほど。そんなスティーブ・ジョブズじゃあるまいし。
You're Steve Jobs?
I don't even know how to describe this one. Coming from the late mangaka of Sakamoto Desu,
Holy
parent twins
fuck.
trick a wealthy family to adopting them, not knowing that there are actually two of them, and they use that to just completely fuck with their lives. I can't tell if this is meant to be hilarious or terrifying. This is like some dystopian YouTuber prank where every prank is written like that potato chip scene in Death Note. But hey, I'm not going to be calling them out, since it seems like
What are
calling
they
out
doing?
YouTubers in 2023 is like...
Hello?
That's my fucking location.
We've got a new racing anime about Formula 4, a thing I've just learned about thanks to
That's
anime.
scary.
And I feel bad, because Initial D is also back with a sequel reboot, and look, Overtake is coming from the director of Fate Zero, Recreators. It looks like it's got some genuine heart put into it.
So
They even
hard
made
skip.
the effort to make sure all the sponsors are 100% accurate to what you'd see in a race. But this is Eurobeat. Ooh, an anime about visual novels. This was alright actually. Think Shirobako mixed with new games set in the 90s, when an illustrator gets sent back in time to the golden era of visual novels where every anime girl had those fucking bug eyes. This one was interesting even if you just want to see how much otaku culture has evolved, from humble beginnings where Akihabara's Electric Town actually had electronics in it, to whatever the hell
It
is
still
being
has a
made
fuck ton
now.
of electronics. Literally, the first thing you see when you go to Akibara, the first thing you see when you go out the tube station is literally a mega tower technology. Come on.
行くぞ。いらっしゃいませ。催眠一つもサロン。
Oh hey, Girlfriend has another season, and they're adding 2 new girlfriends for him to share? What's next? 5 girlfriends? 6 girlfriends?
Nice.
Surely, even in anime, a harem can only get so big. Right?
100 girlfriends. Who really loves you? Wow. I'd jump out the window. I would go nuts.
God, they did it. The final boss of harem anime has arrived.
Oh,
While
God.
we're struggling to even get a single
What the
girlfriend, my boys
fuck
go
is
for
this?
1, 2, 5, 10, 100
In-game, yeah,
girlfriends
in-game,
is
of
the goal,
course.
and the
In
journey
Elden
has
Ring.
just begun. This is the
I'll
One
just
Piece
jump
of
out the
Riz,
window.
the Lord of the Rings of Degeneracy. This isn't
The
the story
Lord
of a
of the Rings
Giga Chad.
of
This is the
Degeneracy.
story of the Giga Chad of Giga Chads.
You know what I wish? I wish we could watch anime on Twitch. I would 100% watch this with Twitch chat. I think that would be funny as hell to watch this with Twitch chat. Do it? Yes, I wish. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say that our stream has some weird Crunchyroll sponsored bullshit. I don't know what the fuck it is. Let me read it. You've been Crunchyroll. If you want to watch Crunchyroll, Twitch is partnering with Crunchyroll, the ultimate home for anime worldwide, to provide 60 days free trial for Crunchyroll Mega Fan Premium membership when you support Twitch streaming with subscription from November 2nd, 9 a.m. PT until November 30th, 11 p.m. You can claim this offer. Okay? When you purchase 2 new Twitch subscribers and or gift subs, you will get Crunchyroll for 60 days free. So if you gift 2 subs or you sub twice, you get Crunchyroll for free. So if you love anime and you want to watch this shit, go ahead. Good luck.
Harem series with 100 girls, endless possibilities for a fandom to choose from. He managed to convince the anime community,
That would be awesome.
anime
It would be
community,
sick.
the group of thirstiest motherfuckers to ever walk this earth, that there is no best girl, because every girl pales in comparison to the protagonist himself. That's right. This man single-handedly ended the waifu wars. He's too dangerous to be left alive. I'm gonna be real. After that, I don't know what else romance anime can do to impress me. I mean, look at this. Our dating story? Alright, we got the popular girl, the loser nerd who's never had a girlfriend. Never seen that one before. Can't wait to watch for 2 seasons just to see them hold hands.
何って
99 girlfriends and 1 wife. Damn. How do you choose the wife though? Like realistically. if you have 100 girlfriends, how are you gonna, in your mind, decide who's gonna be the wife? Aren't we gonna have sex? Wait. The hottest one? What if they all are hot? How do you choose that? They all are madly in love with you, and they're all, these are anime girls, man. They're all smoking hot. What the hell happened there?
Loser nerd who's never had a girlfriend. Never seen
dating
that
story.
one before. Can't wait to watch for 2 seasons just to see them hold hands.
Do they fuck?
No way. We're 45 seconds in. Is this what I think it is?
Or is this like some cocking bullshit, some edging?
Virginity. The final boss of all gamers worldwide.
You will
Losing
become
it has
the wife.
historically been one of gaming's toughest accomplishments, requiring the mastery of
Let
some of
them
the
fight?
hardest mechanics.
Oh, that would be sick. You have 100 girlfriends and you tell them all to fight to the death to find the real wife. Who loves you the most?
Can find in gaming, including downloading dating apps, touching grass, and even occasionally talking to women. For decades, gamers have been trying to break the legendary record set by runner Alabama Slammer X69X.
Alabama
But today,
Slammer.
we might have a new contender. This is one
Girlfriend
man's story to
deathmatch.
destroy. The losing virginity. 80% speedrun. Ah, failed run, guys. Failed run.
Come
Go next.
on, man. What a pussy.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much this month to Author Curtis XD, Basil, Dysfunctional Degenerates, Flabberwocky, Husbando Hub, Mike808, Parasite.exe, Payne Patchett, Pony Stark, Watergeist VT, and everyone else, my Patreon, for helping to support me for this month and making this video.
That was a good
possible.
video.
Yes, I know I missed talking about
It was
just
like
a few
4
shows,
animes
but
I like
didn't really
here.
have much to say about them.
A lot of cool shit.
Plus, this video was really long as it is, and I
Yeah.
kind of just want to get it out. Anime, if you're listening to me, please, I think we have enough shows now. I'm even watching some shows at like 1.5 and ×2 speed, and I'm still running out of time going through every single show that comes out this season. Oh god, I need to watch Pluto as well. That shit's come out, and Scott Pilgrim. Anyway, though, I hope you found at least one new show to watch this season. I'd be really worried if there wasn't at least one. But anyway, though, that's it from me today. I've been Gigguk, and I'll see you all next time.
It's a good ass video. Holy shit, that was a good ass video. I love that.